Did you see Donald Trump's press conference today? OMG. Trainwreck and rambling are so overused nowadays to describe his attempts at communication, but there's just no better words. And today's fiasco took it to another level, including another racial slight at Kamala Harris. This time it resulted in a prominent Republican saying what every Democrat was thinking, and I'll have both the reaction and Trump's bigoted clip for you in a minute. I was watching the cornucopia of word chaos unfold during the press event about debates with Kamala Harris, and I was thinking to myself, the solution for a Democratic victory is clear. Give Donald Trump more microphones. Give Donald Trump more cameras, because he is on a path to self-destruction with his bizarre streams of consciousness. And today was special because there was no teleprompter. It was like a Trump ice cream sundae of random thoughts.
It's a hard room because it's very big, if you know. So this is worth $18 million. Oh, I see.
With two extreme cherries on top.
We have a lot of bad things coming up. You could end up in a depression of the 1929 variety, which would be a devastating thing. Took many years, took decades to recover from it. And we're very close to that, and we're very close to a world war. And our country's never been in this danger before, both economically and from an outside perspective. Russia doesn't respect us anymore. China doesn't respect us anymore. North Korea, Kim Jong-un, liked me a lot. He doesn't like this group. We are in great danger. We're in great danger of being in World War III. That could happen.
And then my thoughts were validated when someone sent me this CNN clip that includes the unfiltered reaction by Republican Ari Fleischer, a media consultant who once served as the press secretary for President George W. Bush.
Deja vu all over again. I mean, this is, you said something at the beginning of the show. Was this supposed to help? I don't think this press conference changed any minds. One political strategist who supports Kamala Harris texted me, I hope he does this every day. Ari Fleischer, normally a Trump supporter, tweeted, Trump should stop the news conference now. Time to get off the field. Earlier this year, we know Trump advisors were trying to sell the campaign as the new disciplined, on-message Donald Trump. This was not that today.
So what was the racist moment? I cited at the top that Ari Fleischer was probably saying stop to, and I was saying go Donald, go, reveal yourself to. I'll have that clip for you in a few seconds, but first I want to talk about how Trump struggled with the name Kamala throughout the press conference. Sometimes it felt like a glitch, and sometimes it felt like an intentional act of disrespect. And speaking of disrespect, I saw in my newsfeed today that he was trying out Kamabla, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, as his latest catchphrase insult, and it immediately generated backlash as his newest dog whistle. A USA Today headline read, Kamabla, Trump isn't just losing the election, he's losing his mind. Republicans can't land on a message to counter Democrats' momentum with Harris and Walz, so they resort to lazy jokes and racism. The article went on to say he has one campaign rally scheduled for this week in Deep Red, Montana, and seems otherwise preoccupied with posting unhinged rants on social media and trying to get the vaguely racist-sounding nickname Kamabla to take off. So what was today's racist meanderings by Trump? A reporter challenged Trump's claim that Harris is only recently black by asking, how can that be if she went to an all-black college?
Mr. President, Kamala Harris's father is Jamaican-American, and she went to a historically black college. How is she only recently deciding to be black?
Well, you'll have to ask her that question because she's the one that said it. I didn't say it. So you'll have to ask her, and I very much appreciate that question, but you'll have to ask her. But I've known her for a long time. I actually contributed to her campaign a long time ago because I was a developer. I contributed to lots of campaigns of Democrats, Republicans, and some were liberal and some were conservative. But you'll have to ask her about that. But to me, it doesn't matter. But to her, from her standpoint, I think it's very disrespectful to both, really. Whether it's Indian or black, I think it's very disrespectful to both. To me, it doesn't matter.
If you're keeping score at home, Trump's response was only 37 seconds long, but he deflected once by saying she's the one who said it. He lied 3 times with I didn't say it. I've known her for a long time, and to me, it doesn't matter. And that last comment also qualifies as projection. 3 lies in 37 seconds. The guy is efficient. So now I want to know what you think. Do you agree with me that more TV time for Trump to trip over his tongue and reveal those uncomfortable old white guy MAGA tendencies is going to assist the Harris campaign? The press conference today was about 3 potential debates in September. And if they happen, how do you see them going? Please comment below. I'm Dan, and I'll see you next time. And until then, let's continue to occupy democracy.